I remember one night we was in Baltimore and the guy threatened the doctors, threatened to shut us down because the examinations or somebody needed the blood pressure or something. I don't know what happened, and the doctors come in just picking at people. So he put them right in their place, man.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the Wrestling Time Machine. I'm your host, Mag Davis, and of course, with me, the two stars of the show, pro wrestling journalist Mr. Bill Apter and WWE Hall of Famer Teddy Long. Hey, guys.
Hey, good to see you. You're one of the stars, too.
So you thought this was live?
What? I do so many of these things.
You thought this was live, right?
Well, hey, look, don't start on me, Teddy, because you were late getting here in the first place.
They don't know that.
Well, I do, though. See, they
don't believe you.
We have a lot to discuss, and I've run out of tick cracks.
So. Oh, Jesus, it's going to be a messed up day today, then, if you ain't got no tick cracks.
He'll be on edge all day.
Oh, God.
Let's talk about things that are kind of getting shuffled around for people that are on edge. AEW's All Out has moved their start time to not go head-to-head with WWE's WrestlePalooza. This, I believe, Bill, I really think it's probably a smart move. What do you think?
Absolutely a smart move. Not, going head-to-head with WWE for their first show on ESPN. Head-to-head, AEW would go right down the tubes. Luckily, you can record everything. But Tony Khan made a very a smart business move, and they're going. Just part of it is going to, I think, run into the WWE Wrestlepalooza. But yes, smart move. WWE keeps saying they're not worried about AEW, and they're probably not. But I don't know about TKO, the other part of their company. They may be worried or concerned about it, because it seems anytime that AEW is planning something really special, at times WWE is coming in and saying, oh, by the way, we're doing something that day too.
Yeah, which always comes up after the fact. Now, that's part of the problem, is that these specials don't happen until after AEW has announced their big show. And in a business sense, I can totally understand that. But Teddy, let me ask you, if Vince McMahon were faced at one time with having to change times because of a competition, would he have ever changed times, or would he stuck to his guns? No, because he's always went up against the NFL. That's competition there.
He would have stuck to his guns. Okay, I remember one night we was in Baltimore and the guy threatened the doctors, threatened to shut us down because the examinations or somebody needed the blood pressure or something. I don't know what happened, and the doctors come in just picking at people. So he put them right in their place, man.
Yeah, but keep in mind that when WCW was winning the Monday Night Wars, McMahon never changed his time or anything. He kept
Well, you don't do that, Bill, and the reason why you don't give the competition the ammunition to shoot you.
Right.
Yep.
Don't let the competition ever know what you're thinking. That's the worst thing in the world to do. If you go head to head with them, then now you're letting the competition think, well, they might be a little scared of us. So you don't ever let the left hand know what the right hand's doing.
I'm going to label this in both companies as a con job. KHAN.
I do understand why they do this, but I believe that in Tony Khan's case, because of where he is currently, I can't blame him being the underdog for moving the time just so maybe he can get more eyes on this product. But at the end of the day, if you're strong enough, you can fight on the main stage where you have been fighting and lay it all out there. And again, most people, like you say, we watch a lot of this in reruns now after it's already happened. So we can go back to YouTube. They can both run at the same time, and we'll watch the opposite one when the other one's over with.
Yeah, but I think the importance is when the ratings or just the amount of people that watched it live come out. That's what they're really concerned with, seeing that we won this part of the war. We had 18 million people. You only have 12 million people.
And for those wondering, All Outs will take place on Saturday, September 20th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And WrestlePalooza by WWE will take place also on Saturday, September 20th, but at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
WrestlePalooza, WWE, because of their debut on ESPN, has loaded this card up. Brock Lesnar against John Cena and so many other of their top talent is going to be on this particular show. Everybody on the roster that means anything is going to be on this ESPN debut.
And I have found out, I kept asking the question because it was never clear to me if I had ESPN as a part of my broadcast package that I use through YouTube TV, would I get the WWE PLEs? And the answer is no. You still have to go get an app. You have to download a special app that carries the ESPN Plus, which includes the WWE
But I
PLEs.
think the first one is just going to be on regular ESPN.
Now, see, you think that, and I thought the same thing. Have you heard for sure that that's where it's going to fall?
I have not, but that's how they're advertising it.
See, that's the confusion That's the confusion because a lot of people don't know where to go to find WrestlePalooza. They're confused. Do I have to get it on the app? Is it going to be on my ESPN
I think
channel?
It's going to be on ESPN regular, and I'll tell you why. Because it's going to introduce WWE to the ESPN family.
So once that's over with, do they go to the app afterwards? So we're going to get a one-time free deal, and then the app afterwards will be $30 a month?
Maybe.
It's confusing, Teddy. It's one of the things that really, I've talked to a lot of people who are the same way. They don't know where to go or where to watch WrestlePalooza. They are confused by that. And I think that's something that's got to be cleared up because for a lot of casual fans, man, we got no clue. And the older you get, and I'm not saying I'm old or any of us on this panel are old, and I know everybody will attack me for saying this.
I'm not old. I'm not old. I'm seasoned.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, I'm seasoned, but,
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah, Teddy's seasoned with that garlic. All right.
That's all right. That's all right. At least I'm seasoned.